Ladies and gentlemen, Matthews here from Emmanuel Forex Traders. In this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to make $3,500 in one particular trade right here. So stick around and watch the rest of the video to find out how I was able to catch this particular trade, how I managed it, and everything else. All right, let's get started right now. So let's go to the higher time frame and show you what happened on this particular trade. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Right now we are on the 4-hour time frame. So we can see two things right here. We can see this market going to the upside, but as well we can see this market which has been breaking to the downside. All right, so let me just show you what happened before all this right here. So if you come here, you're going to realize that we had this beautiful setup that we had here on the 30 minutes time frame, right? So you can clearly see that we had a rally base drop supply zone. Right here, you can clearly see that we had a nice rally base drop supply zone, which was tested once. And then what did we have? We saw the market breaking structure to the downside. All right. And then you can see right here that there was a ton of liquidity which was left behind, which was very good. And one important thing I always wait for is the fake out of the Asian session. So once this was taken out, then I was intrigued. I waited for the market to come into this area. And once the market came into this particular area, see what happened right here. The market started rejecting, and this is where I was able to send this particular signal with a 10 pip stop loss and a target of 135. Now let's get back to our trading view right here. So you can see that the overall trend, if you zoom out, was to the upside. However, we saw the market breaking a lot of structure right here. Therefore, the market had shifted. So you can see that we had a lot of big candles going to the downside. So what did I do? I saw this happening right here. So we saw the market making low, high, and then we saw the market make it another low, right? So what do? You go to the lower time frame in order for you to appreciate what is happening there. And you can see that we had a lot of big candles which were being left behind right here. So you can see that right here we had a nice rally base drop, right? A rally base drop supply zone. So what I did was I just waited for the market to come into this area. Like I've showed you already, we had a ton of liquidity which was left behind right here. So let's go to the 30 minutes time frame right here. You can see that we had a lot of liquid which was left behind here, and what I always wait for is to make sure that the Asian session is taken out. As the market opened, you can see that the market actually took out this liquid which was left right here, and then the market came to this particular area. Let's go even further to the lower time frame and I show you what happened. So if you look here, the market rejected beautifully, and then that was when we saw an opportunity for us to actually be able to actually take advantage of this. So the first reaction was this. I wasn't able to enter this particular trade right here. We saw the market reacting from here to the downside, and when I came to the chart, my alert was triggered and I saw the market now reversing. And as you can see from here, we had this beautiful confirmation which caused me to actually enter in this particular trade. It's this candle right here. This pair of candles right here. So this is what we call a bearish engulfing pattern. So this was my signal to actually execute this particular trade. And you can see that after we executed, the market continued to push to the downside in a very beautiful way. You can see the market continued to push to the downside right here, and the market kept on going. And like I've already showed you, this trade was shared in our private community beautifully. You can see that the market dropped right here. A little bit of resistance off this level. I kind of got scared when I saw the market reacting from this, because there was a big candle right here which I was worried about. So I saw the market pushing to the upside, and I was like, okay, this is not good, but we're going to hold. And guess what? We held this particular trade, and look what happened. The market dropped beautifully, and now the market is right here running around 1 to 7.4 risk reward ratio, and our initial target is 1 to 12 risk reward ratio right here. So far so good, and this trade was managed beautifully. I'm going to show you my proof of actually entering this trade and how much money it's running right now, because this trade is still running. I've not closed it fully. Let me just show you right now. This So after we entered right here, the market moved beautifully in our direction, and I was able to tell the community to actually move their stop loss to break even when we had reached about 1 to 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. We were able to lock in profit right here. And then the market did what? The market pushed all the way to this level right here, and I was able to tell the community to move to trail their stop loss to this level, so that if the market decides to go crazy and go all the way out to the upside, would not be affected. And the market hasn't really gone anywhere since that time, and the market is still pushing to the downside right here. So what we're going to continue to do is that we're just going to continue to wait and see how the market is going to react, while keeping our stop loss trailed at that particular level right there. And we have very few pips before the market can actually come to our take profit. So you can see that right now we are about 50 pips 48 pips away from our target, and I'm sure by that time I'll be up like $5,000 right there. So this is what happened on this particular trade. This guys was a very, very classic, beautiful trade, which was managed in a very, very nice way. I'm going to show you the proof that I was able to take this particular trade as well, and I've already shown you how we're able to manage this trade in a very, very beautiful way. And congratulations to those in our private community that was able to actually take advantage of this, because this was really, really a beautiful trade. Such trade, come once in a while, and I'm glad that we're able to catch this, and everyone in the community was able to actually enjoy this. So this is how it is, guys. So if you are interested in actually joining our community, there's a first link in the description where you can get lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals for only 250 US dollars. And if you are interested in our signals community, it's only $50 monthly. All right, so make sure you check out the first link in the description if you're interested in actually joining us. All right, you guys, I hope you found value in this video. If you have, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.